Are your jeans getting too tight for you? Well, mine were. In fact, these jeans that I have on, they didn't fit for the last 7 or so years. I'm going to show these jeans in a second when I get on my rebounder, but I titled this video, "Are Your Jeans Tight?" question mark, because I want everyone to know that I'm on day 107 of adding 10 minutes of rebounding to my life in the morning and 5 minutes of rebounding in the afternoons. And my jeans fit now that they didn't fit before. And how many of you guys fear putting your jeans in the dryer after you wash them because you're afraid you might shrink them too small to fit? I used to feel that way, but I don't feel that way anymore because I'm shrinking my body. How am I shrinking it? It's called recompositioning, and I'm recompositioning my body by jumping on this little trampoline, sorry. The other thing I want to say before I show y'all my jeans today, because I put a comparison video in the description. It was 54 days ago. I wore the same outfit, and I want us to be able to see, what do I look like today and how did I look 54 days ago? So I put this comparison video in here for us to decide, is my body changing? I can tell it's changing because I'm fitting into the jeans differently, but let's see if we can see visually, okay? This is day 107. That was day 53. There's 54 days in between the two videos, okay? And I'm going to put my water down in a second. I want to hydrate first and remind you to as well. And I'm going to put my water over here so I can access it. But in the last video, I tied up. So first, here's the shirt just as is, like this. My stomach feels smaller in these jeans than it did before. Let's see if y'all can tell. But what I did last time is I tied up my shirt in a knot in the back so y'all could see what it looks like. Let's see if I can do that again. How did I do that before? Why does this feel difficult? Maybe I did it before I put it on. Let me see here. Can I knot the shirt? Let me see. If I can do this. I'm not sure if I did it on camera before, or if I did it beforehand. Let's see here. Okay, got my finger through. There we go. All right. So I've knotted up my shirt so we can see if I've changed at all. I feel smaller right here in the arms from the last time I wore the shirt, and like when I turn my arms like this, like the bottom material is barely touching under the hanging arm sag that I have. And here are the pants. Okay. Would love to belly dance, learn how to belly dance when my belly is smaller and my butt is smaller. So I'm going to rebound in this shirt today, and let's see when we compare it to day 53 if I look any different. Okay, I can tell you that it feels more, I feel smaller, like they feel like they're squeezing less in my legs. I feel like there's a little more material right here around this area, you know, the saggy right here. I also feel that I just washed them yesterday and then I dried them last night. So you know how your jeans are fresh right after you wash them? I'm not concerned about, you know, them being smaller. So Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. Ah, she can't hear me in here. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Okay, she had to wake up. Sorry, guys. Okay, so for those of you who are just now clicking on my videos, I've been doing this type of exercise for 107 days, pretty much in a row. If you go back, I've got documentation, videos, that every time I got on the rebounder, I videotaped it, and it's sitting on my channel. And you can go back and look at old videos and see how my body has changed. I could change faster if I decreased my calorie intake, but right now I'm not doing that. I'm just doing my life the way that I want to, and I'm seeing what's possible, okay? So far, I feel like I'm shrinking. Alexa, stop. The 1-minute timer just went off in the other room. It heard me. The Alexa in the other room heard me, so you couldn't probably hear the 1-minute timer stop. Why do we do a 1-minute timer? Because Barbara O'Neill says that even getting on here and doing a 1-minute health bounce or a 1-minute jump, if you want to do jumping, is better than not doing it at all, because it opens and activates your lymphatic system for the day. I also read if you do it twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, that's better than doing 2 minutes in the morning and not doing anything in the afternoon. So it's up to you. You got to figure out what your life will allow and what your life is capable of being able to do. And then just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. So 54 days ago, you know, these jeans didn't feel as good as they do now. So I feel like a lucky girl. I'm happy that my body's changing with the minimum amount of effort that I am dedicating and committing to myself. That's kind of the point. Like, what can I get away with and still have a good benefit? That's the experiment I'm doing. How can I not have a stressful life of working out and just give my body a gentle, sweet, kind little bounce and be totally good because of it? So a lot of the people that we've met in our community, we call them the Avanti community, they're loving their life with rebounding in it. So we've got so many people who have lots of days under their belts now. I'm gonna take a guess because it's hard to track everyone's, you know, amount of days, but I think we've got Sheila. Let's start with duty. She's probably at day maybe 56. We've got Sheila. It's always 2 days after duty, so 74 if I was gonna guess. We've got Elaine in Oklahoma, who's I think in her 40s, days 40, somewhere around 47, 48 maybe. We've got Sierra, day 44. Kristen told me yesterday, oh my God, I already forgot. I think she's at day 15. I think she told me yesterday it was day 14, or maybe I said 14 and she said it was 19. So this will be her day 20. And Kristen and I talked on the phone this morning. I'm loving the relationships I'm building with everyone. I can't wait to see what a year under our belts is like. Next year, this time, New Year's, next year, it'll be so great to see where we're all at as we support each other along the journey. And let's see, I just talked to Ginger this weekend, and she's got a lot of miles under her belt too. She might be in her 60 days, I think, something like that. So I encourage everyone to keep going. It feels good to be on day 107. And I don't really have any plans right now to stop because my whole stick is sustainable exercise that's easy to commit to, and then to be a winner and be able to actually accomplish it. So Alexa, 5 more minutes. So just think, my workout is halfway over already. I didn't have to drive to the gym. I didn't have to put on special workout clothes. I can work out in jeans. I didn't have to, put gas in the car or whatever, to get to the gym. I have to deal with, microbes and people coughing and blah, blah, blah at the gym. I have a club membership, but I don't want to go to the gym every single day. I want to go to the gym when I'm going to enjoy it. So, and at this point in my life, going to the gym every day does not feel like excitement or joy. So anyway, maybe you'll be able to tell, maybe we'll be able to compare the photos, the video photos from this angle, what looks different. I feel like I have more space here in my back. I feel like there's less fluff and fluid around my body than in the other video. So we'll see if it looks any different. So guys, this is all I do, just a light, holding on to a light bounce, marching. This works out my core muscles, works out my stomach muscles, my hips. My gluteus maximus is lifting. This right here, that's lifting and shrinking. And I'm overjoyed about that because, in my opinion, I have too much junk in my trunk. And I'm happy to let that go. Release and let go. Never to need it again. So, have y'all ever heard people talking about, instead of saying weight loss, to say weight release? Weight letting go. Releasing something is different than losing it, because they say, like, mentally when you lose something, like, you're going to find it again. So tell yourself you're releasing, you're shrinking, whatever works for you. If playing mental games with you helps, which it does for me, then play those mental games and get yourself motivated to do what's good for you. And we all know that rebounding is good for us. So I am so proud of myself, and you all should be proud of yourselves too. There's nothing wrong with a little spoon of pride. It can help you stay motivated. The other thing is, I'm going to talk about those who just maybe are watching me and they're not changing yet. Maybe they don't have the money for a rebounder, or they don't have a rebounder and they want a rebounder. Just know that your neuro connections in your brain are making a connection for you. One day you'll have the opportunity to make that decision and that choice. And when you make that neuro connection from having watched somebody else do the workout and the commitment, you'll lock into that for yourself. So just keep watching and try to build that neuro network so you can choose that when the opportunity presents itself for you to be able to make that choice for your life. And then for those of you who can't afford or don't want a rebounder in your house, have a chair and just lift your feet up like this, sitting in a chair. You can also do that soleus muscle push-up where you keep your toes on the ground and lift your heels. Just have your knees bent like you're sitting in a chair, like a dining chair, and lift your heels and bring them to the ground, and lift your heels and bring them to the ground, and lift your heels and bring it to the ground. And that's called a soleus muscle push-up, and it burns blood sugar. Hey, good news. I talked to Kristen this morning. She might be listening. She said she did a little rebounding session before she went to sleep. Okay, Alexa, hang on. I'm going to finish this. Let me do this. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! My pants are falling off. I would say they're looser. Y'all see my crack? Woo! NASA! Space City! Oh my gosh, Alexa, stop. She didn't hear the first time I asked her to stop. What I was saying is, I talked to Kristen this morning, and she said that she did her rebounder before she went to bed a little bit, just a little, like a little 5-minute kind of rebounding. And she has the Lumen now, that little black CO2 reader that I have. And she woke up in fat burn mode, and she's like so excited because she's like, oh my God, I ate some food yesterday that I didn't think I would be able to wake up in fat burn mode. And then the little Lumen told her that she did. So she was so excited about waking up in fat burn mode after the food that she ate. I shared my results with her this morning, and I woke up a 3, which is like 65% fat burn mode, and whatever the other is, 35% carb burning mode. And so it's not the worst thing in the world. Who's here? Hey, Sonia. Oh my God, that's so good to see you. We've missed you, Sonia. Hi, Colette. Are you off today, Colette? I'm going to pound for a little bit. Hey, Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. I'm going to pound a little bit, and then I have to go take a shower, because guess what? Guess who I'm interviewing today? Not Barbara. I would be more excited if it was Barbara O'Neill. I haven't heard back from her yet. I'm interviewing Sally from I Jump Instead channel. And we had talked on the phone yesterday, and we texted last night. And I'm so excited to tell y'all, have her tell her story of how rebounding has changed her and her sister's life, and about their channel and all their classes that they have. They are inspiration to the max. Their bodies look great for rebounding. They're so fit and trim, and just really have cut away all the excess fat. And I can't wait to find out more about their stories, because I haven't really investigated their whole story. I don't even know if they have it out there. So I look forward to asking them. All right, Colette is on day 37. Woohoo, Colette. Yay, Colette. Okay, I've missed seeing you on the Zoom. I know, Sonia, we've missed you. I'm enjoying the mental lift I'm feeling from doing the baby bounce. Yes, I've been a little busy. Perhaps this week I'll be on. Oh, good. Glad you're doing okay, Sonia. So happy you are enjoying the bounce. It offers so many benefits. Oh, good. You are an inspiration. All right. Hi, chickadee. Hi, Mama Chickadee. Doody. Here, I'm going to put that on the screen. Hi, Doody says, hi, chickadees. Aw, that's sweet. Yes, Sonia, you're an encouragement. You are a great inspiration. Sonia's been bouncing, I think, for 4 years. So Colette says, hi, Judy, I enjoyed your interview with the tuning forks. And I remember our choir director had one in church when we performed a cappella. Wow. Colette, you'll have to sing for us. Aw, that's so sweet, Colette, that you said that. Aw, I'm going to put that on the screen, Colette. That's sweet that you're letting Sonia know that you've been looking for her. Y'all, these jeans feel good. They feel good, even though I just washed them. I'm going to post a picture up on the community tab in a little bit when I stop rebounding. Had a great conversation this morning with Kristen. We had coffee. I had coffee while she's an hour ahead of me. So we chit-chatted and then we had to go. I had to finish my morning and got Joy a walk and everything. And I wore these little fuzzy, it's like 65 degrees outside. Like this shirt is almost too hot. So it was 40 this morning, and so it's warming up to like 68 is the high. Is that Sheila? Hi, Sheila. Did you get your cellar sizer? And if so, how did you were liking it? Hi, Kristen. Kristen's on. Sheila wants to know about Duty's cellar sizer. Yeah, and the girls today are big cellar sizer fans. The twins, the trophy twins. So we'll get to hear from them. Anyway, it's like 68 degrees outside and it's beautiful. And I wore these they're kind of like UGG slippers. They're like kind of fuzzy material with suede on the top, and you just slide your feet in them and they have rubber soles. And I took the opportunity to, while I was walking my dog around the track, I walked in the grass and got the magnetic earth to come up through my body, because that affects your cells at the electrical level. And so it's really important to get that energy from the earth core up through your body. And the best way to do that is to put your feet in grass or sand or dirt, something natural, without your shoes on. So it goes right into your feet and it helps to recharge you. And if you don't know anything about that, you can look on the internet, just type in grounding, and you'll learn all about that electrical current that the earth has a magnetism, and you can get that inside of you. So, oh, there's my 5 minutes. Yes, I did. No comparison to the bungee. So much easier to bounce. Oh, y'all. Oh, she's saying, yes, I did, period. No comparison to the bungee. It's much better. A cellar sizer is much better to bouncing. So that's good to hear. Alexa, stop. So all you guys who are jumping on bungees, what Judy's sharing is that she's having a better experience on the springs, which is what David Hall talks about, that supposedly springs are superior to bungees. So it's just something to consider. So when your budget allows, maybe, and you really are committed to your rebounding life and journey, maybe you reconsider upgrading to a springs one. Mine is a springs one, and it's very similar to the cellar sizer. Mine is older, so I could tell it's manufactured a little different. And mine is very sturdy because I'm maximum capacitying the one I have, and it's holding up and it's holding out after 20 years. So it's good. I like it. Mine's called a Needak. So I'm going to call them because Sheila says she loves grounding. I'm glad some other people around here know what I'm talking about. About to ground in a few minutes. Okay, yeah, Sonia's grounding too. Good, I'm not the only one. Sonia, Kristen lives in Michigan. Kristen and I found out that we both have birthdays in October. And so I told her a good goal would be to plan to try to make it up in the fall to see Michigan for the first time. I heard through some kind of a Instagram video that there's like 10 places in the United States you have to visit before you die. And one of them was Michigan in the fall. And I'm like, okay, I got to find a way to get to Michigan in the fall. So I told Kristen, since we both have October birthdays, maybe we should plan a Michigan in the fall experience together and celebrate our birthdays. So I'm going to hold that vision for myself. So this is a little bit looser, just a little bit, not a ton. I'm definitely losing weight in my body. And like I said, it's just a shrinkage. It's not gonna go away in one area. It's like an over body slow shrinkage. Again, I'm okay with slow because your skin can catch up and not create a lot of loose skin. So far I haven't had any horrible loose skin visions. I did see, like when I hold my arm a certain way, I can see a little sag of skin right here, just a little bit of wrinkle, but I'm hoping that I can mitigate that by doing it slow. So Kristen says, it's beautiful for sure. I will hold that too. It will be so fun. Yes, wouldn't it be fun? All right, so today we interview Sally. That will be up on YouTube this afternoon or tonight for sure. My audio files on my podcasting platform, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon, Audible, iHeartRadio, those always take me longer because I have to do editing, and I don't edit my videos for YouTube. They're just natural. I just dive right into the journey. I don't think people want to watch a big intro and a big outro. I don't. That's like wasted time. There's a person I watch who has a big long one, and I'm like, oh my God, I wish they had a forward button that you could just tap and it'll go, like on Audible, you can hit 10 minutes ahead. 10 seconds ahead. I wish that YouTube had that button. Where do you live, Sonia? October, what a day. What day is your birthday? Oh, I'm the 11th. And I want to say Kristen I think she said the 21st. Kristen, is that right? 21? Okay. Y'all get your answers in before we say goodbye on the chat. Oh, hey, I want to tell y'all something. The 29th. Okay. So you're close to Halloween. So guess what? I turned on all my features yesterday evening. So there are some new things on YouTube that are available. They're called super chats, super fans. I'm really debating on, like, if there was a small membership option, like $9.99 or $14.99 or something like that a month, that might include live events where you could come in on a Zoom and we would have speakers that would talk to us. And so, like, say for instance, like a $14.99 a month supporter might get the events for free. The outsiders who don't pay for the membership might have to pay an event fee to participate on the Zoom. And I'm talking about like having a guest speaker who does a presentation for us. So like it might be a $20 event fee to come in and have the speaker talk to us, versus like if you're a $14.99 a month member, then you get the events for free. I'm thinking about things like that to help support this journey and effort now that I have ability to turn those things on. I also want to start making the t-shirts so I can connect my t-shirt store to my channel, and you could buy positive affirmation t-shirts that resonate with you, or or tank tops, or whatever I can muster up from the software that I use. Nice, Sonia. I lived in Florida for 49 years. Wow. Oh, that's right. We just moved. That's right. 49 years. Wow. Great idea, Lydia. Oh, okay, Kristen. How many liking it so far? Oh, yeah. Kristen's loving it. Okay, get your comments and answers in, or if y'all want to connect offline, just text me and I will give y'all each other's communication so y'all can chat. Like, who was it? Colette might want to chat with Sonia. So Sonia, so good to see you. We missed having you. Glad that life was able to bring you to our chat today, that it just worked out. And here's and cheers. Here's my cheers. Cheers to day 107. I look like a drunk person. Day 107 in the books, except for I'm going to do a 5-minute booster I'll do it after my podcast recording with Sally, so I can talk about it, and I'll tell y'all when it's uploaded. Okay. So I want to go watch the video to see if I look any different in these jeans. So we'll see. We'll see what it looks like on camera. Oh my goodness, we're in Georgia. All right. Y'all get your answers in, because I'm shutting it down. Have a beautiful day, guys. I'll see y'all later. It's 11:27. Have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.